Assalamu alaikum. I was waiting for you. So you came for the story, I guess. Come in. You can leave your jacket here. Let me show you around my house. It is a tradition for my people to welcome strangers. So make my home your home for now. Okay? Please enter. Here is the main room. We used to stand here when it's too hot outside. Sorry for the mess, but my children left their toys everywhere. Let me put the music down a little bit. It's a pity, but you won't find any fireplace in this room. When we were nomads, we used to tell stories during the night around the fire. Nowadays, it is forbidden to make fires in Dubai, so the storytellers have disappeared. But maybe Dubai is a story all in itself. Please feel free to look around. You will see there are wall-hanging rugs on the wall. Anyway, in those nomadic times, I was a young boy living in the desert with my tribe. I was a shepherd living a simple life, just surrounded by the sand and the sun and the stars. I was happy enough, but maybe because of my age or my adventurous nature, I found myself not sure to be fully fulfilled in this place. I asked my tribe, what was the secret of happiness? No one had the answer, of course, and to make fun of me, they advised me to ask the sheikh of all the land. He was known as the wise man, so I crossed the desert to meet the ruler of our land. Here, as you will see, is the kitchen, and thanks to the large mirror of the main room, my wife can keep an eye on the children when she's cooking. The washing machine is quite loud. Do you smell the scent of roses? My wife baked some traditional sweets perfumed with rose oil. This specific oil also reminds me of this story. Here we have the bathroom, but please, let me show you the rest of the house. I will continue the story as we move on. Please follow me this way. As you can see, this patio is open with our neighbors because they are the family of my wife. كيف حالك يا عم؟ السلام عليكم. الله يحييك. I won't introduce everybody. They are quite busy, as you can see. We're having a party for the birthday of our great uncle. But with the black dress, you see my sister, and just near her is her husband. But over here to your right is my wife. She does speak English. Both her and my children speak it well. Perhaps later you will be able to talk with her. Come, look. Let us go to the other side of the house. The children should be there at the swimming pool with their cousins and their friends. So, the rest of the story for you, my friend. Where was I? وين كنت شو كنت عمول? After a very long walk through the desert, I finally arrived near the city. I had never seen a city like this in my life, and this one was particularly beautiful. انتبهوا يا أولاد وطوا أصواتكم عندنا ضيوف. I'm sorry for the noise. تعال. Please, come this way. Follow me. You will see, where was I saying? The city, yes. At the door of the palace, I asked the guards to be introduced to the sheikh. I still don't know why, but after some hours of waiting, I was finally introduced in a spacious room and presented to the sheikh. He was testing precious rose oil with a large golden spoon, the same oil that you smelt in the kitchen. Please, let's have a sit down here. So, little boy, what do you want with me? Said the sheikh. When the sheikh heard the question, he asked me to wait for 1 hour to receive his answer because he was very busy. The sheikh, who had the golden spoon in his hand, threw away the precious oil, cleaned the spoon on his shirt cloth, wandered to the terrace and filled the spoon with sand, the same sand that had surrounded me since I was born. He told me, please hold on to this spoon for me. Don't let any grain of sand fall and come back in 1 hour. Fatma, انتبهي, ابعدي عن الماء. These children are so naughty. Precisely after 1 hour or maybe less, I was there to meet again with the sheikh. So, you are on time, said the sheikh. But did you see all the marvelous things in my palace? Did you see my tapestries, the rooms in gold, and the artist who lives here, and the jugglers? Did you see the jugglers? I had seen nothing because I was concentrating on keeping the sand in the spoon even if I could not understand why. The sheikh told me that he had still some work to do, and if I would come back in an hour, he will tell me the answer of my question. But enjoy yourself. فتح عيونك. Open your eyes and have a look at my treasures around you, said the sheikh. This time I opened my eyes and looked around me and understood what the sheikh was saying. I had never seen such beauty in my life. When I realized that time had passed so fast, I was already late for my meeting with the sheikh. I ran back to the palace and came up to the sheikh. "Oh," said the sheikh, "I see that you are a little late, but I'm sure that you have enjoyed my treasures. So, my little friend, I have the answer to your question. Look at the spoon. I don't see any more sand in it. You wanted to know the secret of happiness? The secret is to enjoy the pleasure and excitement of this world, but never lose even a grain of the warm and golden sand of your soul. وهذا هو السر." So, nice story, makes you think. But look around you. If this story was my story, do you really think that I would be here to tell it to you? MashaAllah, MashaAllah, MashaAllah.